Hi everyone, so today's trailer is a film taken off the continent of Africa and is based on true events. Looks like I am drifting towards films or shows based on true events at the moment, which is cool. And so yeah, let's dive in and see what we've got. So the film today that I am looking at, the trailer that I'm looking at, is called The Legends of the Vagabond Queen of Lagos. I'm watching it off of Rush Lake Media on YouTube. And yeah, so it's about 2.5 minutes long. I kind of briefly watched it, but not fully. So I was like, oh, no. So I'm just now going to get into it and I might stop it, start it. Let's see, let's find out. I'm excited. Here we go.
Now, monitoring, now we can't give una. So, as Lagos State government don't announce this one, say he want demolish communities them wait there for waterfront area in the next 7 days.
I like that start. The shots of the slums. Oh, that looks really good. Like the shots, obviously the situation isn't, but I appreciate that. What do you call that thing? The drone view, the drone shot. That's the one.
This one for what? No, this one for your school. This one now for my market. This one for our house. Sabi.
So as fishermen, we expect them to know the bigger fishes eat the smaller ones.
I'm assuming that was a mum with her child in the slums, and now the big dog, right? It's always the corrupt politician.
You know what they talk about radio today? They want scatter that what they do community.
I'm just going to pause it on that shot. Again, it is showing a part of Africa that most of us all know about, but I just appreciate the cinematography, the shots that have been taken, have been used. I appreciate that because you never quite see these shots as much as I would love to see when there's stories about Africa. So So from what I can tell from the shots, so like basically something's happened, and I think it's got to do with that money that was got at the beginning, right? So the mum is counting this money, and I see her in a shop, and she's talking about the community, and then there's strife going on because the beginning of the trailer announced that the government was going to eradicate or remove there's a part for fishing, like, part of the slums. So I'm assuming that this person who's now getting drunk, the man who was talking at the beginning about the big fish and the little fish, is saying that this is, so whatever he's got under control probably isn't under control. I like this. I like this kind of trailer. I'm just going to go back a little bit I think that's a beautiful place to stop it. But from what I can tell from the trailer, it seems like it's about, obviously, it highlights corruption, it highlights the standard of living or the way of living in Lagos, in this particular part of Lagos, and you see the men with the machetes, the pangas, the knives, and then the women. I feel there's something contrasting about that. So it's like, what is the story? Because it says the vagabond queen. Are the women standing up for this woman, and she's walking in destruction, so some destruction has happened. I love that it starts off from the beginning with all the shots before the destruction, then it shows us part of the destruction halfway, and then the end is showing us all the destruction, but the rift, the rife, the struggle, the fighting in between. I appreciate that. I like that even the trailer itself has some kind of story, and I don't feel like it gives much away, because especially if it's based on true events, I suppose it's more about how it's presenting these events, how it's presenting the story of this person, of this woman called Jao. Yeah, and I love the use of the local language, of Nigerian pidgin, with a bit of Yoruba. I love it when films based on certain countries use majority of the language, well, one of the languages, because I'm sure there's hundreds of languages, but just using one of the languages from that part of the world, from that country, just means so much. Even the music that is being used in the trailer just says a lot, and I love that it's playing over even parts of the text, because really that doesn't matter, because obviously you can read the subtitles, so I love this trailer. I think it's really good. I'm looking forward to seeing it. I hope I can be able to see it on one of the streaming services if it's not going to be in the cinema. I'm looking forward to it, to hearing more about this story. And I think it was something that happened in 2016, just like the one from last week, The Fire Inside. I feel like, again, yes, this gives me the vibes of a good film, very good film. So I'm looking forward to it. See you next week.